Hello, and welcome to another game of Terraformers. The Red Planet awaits. I don't have a ton of time for recording today. It actually is the day of my birthday, so I have to, run to some stuff related to that, which is fun. So I think that today's a great day to do the Red Path. High expectations, right? Red Path has pretty low expectations as far as happiness is concerned, because they don't expect you to be making the planet itself very happy. Instead, we need to get 6 production of every resource type, which is great. I love just going mine centric here. Expansive is always the pick for that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love life form and I even don't mind balance, but for this particular run, it's absolutely one. And I think I'd rather go for water than for like this guy, food growth. I don't mind the police station as an early throwaway ability sometimes. Let's see, can we get an early titanium mine? It's a nitrate deposit. It's always a little tricky. Also, a viewer has told me that this icon for the base is a little poop emoji, and that we can't unsee it. So, fair enough to that. Hard to argue with that logic. Now we can expand 2 spaces. You know what? We'll use this one. It's fine. But then we're gonna do a little bit more exploring to see what's up. I don't mind the idea of getting some energy production. Let's explore. This only has 2 paths out of it, so we'll continue. It is a blank tile though, which means if I do want, you know what, I'm gonna do the early rover, and that will hopefully allow us to get some more tritium and even some food. That's pretty nice. Food production for nitrates is actually quite nice. Just put that in a little corner there and explore. Here is fine. Aquifer, also on the heights, could be a mine. Interesting. Trade route. I'm kind of keen on the food production. All of this is pretty equal though. Silicates and water, so this would be a good spot to put our expansion site. Though, because we have the bus, we could go even further out than that. Though, crystal caverns, very good. I'm liking an expansion here. And to get that expansion, we need food. So let's just do this. We'll give up silicates for food early. Happiness for water, I don't hate it. Energy production, I don't hate it. Science, I also don't hate that. Basically, we have a bunch of like decent choices. Ooh, and another deposit, so I'm really excited to get that. Okay, well, I have lots of titanium projects to do here, and here. So I'm not going to worry about the power thing. We don't have any water coming in, but we will. Let's get the science for now. It'll be fine. Exploration satellites is nice. We are low on titanium, but RoboHub goes so well with the bus because it just connects you to so many more locations. We need titanium, so let's explore down here. That's a bunch of titanium. Good to know. That's a lot of titanium. Then we'll explore down to here. More titanium. And now you got me thinking. We expand this way. Then we need a lot of titanium. So we'll use this scanner here. And that even got us food. So if I go up to here, it's kind of a waste of the expansion center, but that's fine. We're just using it for land grab, really. And then down here to this titanium mine. And now it's just a matter of getting the titanium and energy and all the other things to make that pop. Put the energy here for now. Okay, so it's just a matter... Oh, I should be importing titanium. That's what I should be doing. Though energy is pretty important as well. Titanium is just incredibly important. So let us... We'll get a happiness building. But then, yeah, we have to get titanium coming in. And this is actually probably the first mine we're going to build. Just because we want to be able to build all the other mines, all of which take titanium. So that's great. This mine is set up, and we'll expand over here to get more titanium and more food. So we have some happiness locations we can work with here. That's another expansion. Could go all the way to this tritium. But we're not in a rush, so we can just hold on to that expansion. The happiness also could be nice just to put us in, like, out ahead. I don't know about the science. It is good to have science, don't get me wrong. Let's explore to here. A lava tube with nitrates in it. This is a good place to set up as well. I do like the hospital. It's not like a resource extraction focus, which is what we have to do to win. But, oh, actually, wait, this lava tube is in a very cold zone, so I don't think I care that much about it after all. We'll get the happiness. So now we have good happiness. The expectations are not going to get out of hand. Titanium. Okay. There's just so many good things. But yeah, so if we built a city here, it would have 4 atmosphere protection because it's a lava tube, but then it would have -3 for temperature, whereas our main area has -1 temperature, but only +2 from radiation. So it's probably fine just because it's a lava tube. We could expand more. I think what we'll do is get the water set up next. Need lots of titanium for what we have to do. +1 science per turn, and the adjacent places get food. That's actually really good for us. I love the paver. I love the paver. 3 more connections, right? So 1, 2. I mean, it's just this main base could be massive with that. And we have a lot of build slots left. It's so much titanium on our to-do list, but you know, we're gonna have to make it work. I don't see any titanium deposits nearby. This could have one, so we'll check it, but it was nitrates instead. Are these both silicates? They are. Well, still. It's fine by me. Retiring our leader. We didn't ever use his other ability. That's fine. You like robots, and you can generate energy for us. Let's go for the energy over the microbe thing. Though a bacteria spreader isn't too bad. We just don't have any science. And I'm concerned about hitting bottom, like rock bottom on energy. So let's get the guy that can give us energy. And we'll expand to here. Sandstones. Good happiness to be had there. Just to diversify our income. I mean, I could build this city. It's just as happy as any other one, really. Ooh, a height. We do have a height here, but that would be upsetting because it's far enough away. But honestly, we do need the energy, so let's take a little bit of approval disappointment to generate 2 power per turn. That makes a really, really big difference. Ah, there we go. Another bus station. So that means that even this negative location is not negative anymore than like this location or any of these ones. Basically, with these buildings, our main base is going to be able to expand basically just as far as we need it to, you know? Like, really, it's going to be quite nice. 15 titanium, so you get mined. And then where to next? We don't mind some science, because I wouldn't mind getting that lab up and running. Takes 27 science, which is kind of a lot. I probably want titanium here, but sometimes you want the energy. A little bit of terraforming would not be bad. Let's not shoot down what could be really good there. I think the titanium, even though we're lower on energy, the titanium is just what we need the most of. It actually enables us to play the paver, which we really could do. I mean, it's just so much expansion. So here for a mine, and then here for a mine. And then this might be the turn to, well, actually, what are our options? Yeah, we'll get this, and then we'll get the energy. We're going to use our vast amounts of water, and we'll use a slot in here to get some terraforming started. Just a little bit of atmosphere and a little bit of oxygen. And the oxygen needs to go up 2 steps before it's going to make people more happy. But it's okay. It's okay. Just trust me. This is going to give us heat, which I want. Let's get the heat one. Not sure about these. We do wish to keep exploring. We want science for our adjacencies. It's really only one location that's adjacent though right now. This titanium and bust stuff would work well if we do grow into another zone. Do we have another zone that's like hot? We could open up a couple more biomes. See, all the biomes have at least -1 temperature. And all of them have negative multiple oxygen. So this isn't that great. This one could be better. Titanium and tritium there. Yeah, I'm not sure what we want out of these. The science would help us get the bacterial spreader faster. It's really going to kill our energy, but at least we've chosen the champion of energy. I want more card draw, but are we going to do the bacteria? We have so much to do with science is the problem. More than anything. Do we have a new this is a new biome down here, and so is this at the very bottom. Let's just keep exploring them, seeing what's in these biomes. So that's very cold. And this is very cold. Yeah, so not really interested in going more to the South Pole. I mean, hey, look, we got Noctis guy going here. Cool, cool. So this is the Noctis Labyrinth. Bunch of Chasmas. Valley Marineris. Love it. I love just zooming in on it because Eos Chasma. So anyone who, a lot of people that view this channel obviously view the Terraforming Mars board game stuff. So Eos Chasma National Park, Lake Marineris that goes through this, like, you know, all that stuff is all named after these actual locations, which I love. Very, very fun. Though I'm pretty sure this in aggregate, Noctis Labyrinth, you just can't see it under all of the dust being kicked up, unfortunately. Next turn. All right, another food production, but it uses science. It's kind of tricky because I really do want the heat to start coming up, and to do that we need our science to kick in. Well, let's just explore one of the places that are the closest here. Up into here, rich soil. And then let's get, actually no, yeah, let's get 5 energy because we know we're low on it. And then let's move this structure to here, even though it'll take a couple turns to relocate, and then build a food production structure here. So now, if we do get enough for this lab, we can put it in between. Though, it's going to take a while to get that much science. And we can expand right now, but nothing to expand to that we need to jump on. Right? We don't mind the happiness, but I think overall we'd rather have the rocky plains. I don't think any of these really matter. I mean, let's just get 2 more projects and 3 science, because at this point, we're just looking for more. Another exploration thing could be nice. It's not exactly what we're looking for, but neither is anything else. Like, yeah, we could have bought the 1 more science, but... Oh, this is gonna not have enough... It only has 1 build slot left. So really, it's just a population and then the science building. Interesting. Although we could just get more raw food. Quite frankly, I'm looking at the raw food and thinking that's pretty good. It'll be the last structure in this location, though. And you can't really delete anything else. It's tricky. This is a new zone that could be worth habitating, and this is a new zone that could be worth habitating. All these ones were kind of lackluster. Let's explore up to here. Crater in -1, so it's basically the same as our starting values. And then scan up into here. Now this one here has 0, 0, so this is a great place to live. Because if the oxygen goes up or the heat goes up, both of those make quality of life even better. And the science is coming up fast enough that we're interested. I do want the microbe thing first. A space project wouldn't be too bad. Doesn't take a spot in our hand. I really would like to get the science, but I don't see 3 science on the board. It looks like a couple of 2 science spots, but no 3. So let's explore up to here. So this is a crater we could build in here. It's not great for connectivity, though. Doesn't seem like we're going to get the perfect location, though, at this rate. We will be able to settle next turn. I don't know. This is incredible. Every robot provides an additional connection. Oh, this is going to cost our science. An additional connection. How many robots do we have here? Oh, only 2. And it costs science to build, of course. Still, it's good. Can we use you? Even though it's far away. Scan this. Sandstones and a height. I'm more willing to explore for a height than I let on. So this crater. Buenos Aires. We love it. Then couple of ways to go with this, but the bus station I think is first. I mean, we can get it all the way down to this rich soil, and that'll almost finish our nitrates. I mean, it'll get us most of the way. So now we have connectivity, but we want to be able to build these structures. I could get the sandstones, but I'm worried about our energy. I mean, I'm worried about a lot of things. Let's just go to the next turn. And kind of hold this one down. So mines being cheaper is absolutely amazing for us. It's really good. -6 happiness for an insect farm is a lot of food. It really is a lot of food. I usually don't even consider it. Let's expand to here, see what there is. Tritium. Do love some tritium. And what does this biome look like? Okay. Okay. Do we want tritium? Do we want nitrates? Do we want our science? It's so hard to tell right now. Let's expand through here because it's less useful. We'll get the nitrates mine and we'll get the insect or the bacterial spreader, and bam, now we have some heat production, which will just be handy in general. We still need to import titanium, unfortunately, because we just don't have that much titanium being produced. +3 food. I guess so. I guess that's what we're doing. So let's destroy this and get the food section here. And I might make this city the one that gets the Danella lab. Lose all food. Ugh. Ugh. Don't like that. Because we don't have the science. We could give up the support, but... yeah, we're going to give up the support. It's something that we fought hard to maintain, but nevertheless, we're done. Now, produce a mine, and that also gives up support, but it produces heat. So we could do this one, for instance, and get 1 titanium, lose 25 support, but gain a heat and a atmosphere. I'm not convinced, but we need titanium. There's no titanium to find, really. So little titanium deposit here. Oh, this is damaged. Well, there's a power and titanium used. I really wish it was more clear about what's been damaged. Okay, let's get the 1 titanium here. 5 atmosphere, 5 heat. It immediately produces 5 heat. Choose a mine. It immediately produces. I didn't check my I thought because it says get -25 support per resource it mines, so I figured it would just... I don't know if... it didn't say in the pop-up that it gave us a titanium. That's all I'm worried about. This is fine. It's all fine. I need to keep importing titanium, is how I feel. Bacteria for science, bacteria for titanium. We'll take the bacteria for titanium. Every 2 titanium, it produces an extra. Right now, we're only producing 1. Pretty sure we're only producing 1 total globally, which is really not hot. We could just bump the heat faster like this as well, but I think we want to keep exploring. Wherever there's titanium, we shall go. This is a really cold area, so they would not like to live here, but then there's beautiful sites in it, so maybe. Large hint of titanium makes me interested. +2 rovers. I mean, we could get guided tours, but it's not really what we're looking for. This is so titanium intensive that I'm not interested. The water, I think, is fine. Another food production is cool. But I think we should save up for the Donley lab. Like, we took a hit to be able to have that in our pocket, so let's use it. It's kind of a sunk cost fallacy argument, but still, it's got value. There's some scientific spots on the board. I'm also interested in getting that water thing down just because we're so close. Let's explore this science. So we need 27. Long way to go. I wouldn't mind putting this rover explorer here, but to do that we would need to expand with our robo-hub, and I just spent the energy, but apart from that, the titanium, we didn't have enough titanium for both. A trade port is fine. A bacterial spreader would do a lot for speeding up the rate at which we're terraforming. But it costs science, right? So yeah, we just don't really have that. The quantum data is also fine. The trading, I could see being very helpful. Science now. We are closer. Water, we are closer. Titanium, we need 1 titanium at least. Oh, but we also need energy. Oh, crud. I need titanium and an energy rebate, and I don't think that's out there. I see some energy rebates, and I see some titanium. And I can't mine the titanium again. It's once per mine. So instead, we'll just explore this crater. Very fun. Oxygen is available there. And sure, we'll get the trading available. I really like rovers. I also really love the paver. Though we have all the food, so the combined living really would make a lot of sense. Costs energy, though. And that is a kind of kryptonite right now. I guess I should have built it. It's basically the same as what I did, but that's fine. Let's go get this science. How close are we for science? 25. We need 2 more science. Is there a spot within range 2 that we can do that gives us science? Nope. I mean, there's only this spot. So we'll do it. Got our 2 power back. We go here, then we build the exploration center. Oh, we have the science. I don't know what I thought I needed. Get some more science and power, though, one way or another. Need more titanium as well, but that's fine. We're working on it. So you make food grow faster. Love that. And now we're working on the cultured meat labs. And even the combined living quarters. The city is going to do well. It really is. Especially once I get that tritium online. Can we stop importing titanium? No, we really can't. I really want to start building that space project. But at this point, it's been so long that it's not even going to be that valuable. Let us do this exploration. Geothermal, fun. And then a scan here as well. Rover Museum is really fun. But it's so titanium intensive. I'm not sure yet. Even now, I'm like landing pad to just import more titanium more fast. As opposed to combined living, which sure would expand us, but to what end? So yeah, we'll take the power. The power, it's a good input into our base or into our production. Go here. So now we have a ton of food being produced here. Like actually insane. It's 10 food. Why are we exporting? Well, we have so much of this that, yeah, we can keep exporting. I was thinking we could export the food, but why would we? Though down here, this lava tube still has a nitrates deposit in it. So I don't see why we don't, like, we could settle this location pretty easily. Like, we have the food and the water. We could also do this location, which is, you know, not as happy. What else? We could do this location, but I think we're going to be here one way or the other. It'd be fun if there was like a little map mode for locations. Also, it would be great if at this screen they showed you that there was a mine there. But you know what? This makes sense. So food, water. Excuse me. We go here, we destroy this, and we make this mine. Missing resources? Oh, no titanium. Oopsies. Well, that's fine. We really need the titanium leader to come up. Now, a school is very good. That's more happiness and more happiness and more science. I'll make this, put this here so it has a lot of connections. This spot here, we'll just keep doing the short range ones. These are both cold areas to live. This is fine. +1. New Georgetown. Let's have you mine. I wouldn't mind more terraforming. Need a lot more water though. Well, there's a lot of things we want. But mostly titanium, so let's keep going after that titanium. This area would also be nice to have a city. People would just generally like it there. I don't mind a big skyscraper, but I also don't think we need it. +3 population, for every 3 population in the city. This city is mostly robots. This city could go to 3, but then doesn't have the spot for it. So I don't like that. I think we'll just take another building so that we can grow our population if required. I want the research center sooner than later. I also want the robot ingenuity center. A lot of wants on this one, but hey, at least now we have titanium. New Georgetown. Do we want you to expand? Perhaps. I don't really need more silicates though. And like, that's really what you have. Just wondering where I would throw this down, or whether I would rather just have it up here near this titanium. And I think near the titanium actually makes the most sense, believe it or not. Okay, let's look at the range of these things. You just do the shortest range, that's fine. You do the shortest range, that's fine. Ooh, tritium. Explore this thing. So is this where we want a base? Would make it easier to explore if we had more bases to explore from. How's the happiness here? +3? Sure. New Tehran. And I do want that to grow because of the titanium nearby. You growing is a little bit less key. Like, I could do it with this science, but I think instead we'll just take more options every turn. Energy production, perhaps? We have a lot that is not being used in terms of this resource, tritium. Let's put it down here. We're going to get a new leader, so hopefully we get the titanium lady. We did not. We did get the rover lady, though. The drone hub. So that's huge for us. Don't know what we want out of that. So give me a second to think. Science, good. All right, what are the resources we need? We do need more silicates, and we basically can get it from here. We know we need more titanium, and that's high on the list. But we have 12 food coming in, so New Tehran's going to grow pretty quickly. We want research in water for terraforming. We still need tritium, so I think that growing this location out makes sense. There's a couple of tritium deposits. We could get more research, but these are good. In fact, I think we want another combined living. Then you give us a drone hub, just as is. Well, is that something that we just want to do now and get this titanium hooked up? So this here, connect, mine. That felt okay. Let's keep spreading the temperature one. 12 turns to go anywhere, basically, so just throw it over there. Doesn't get a bonus for being where we have people living, so that's fine. Yeah, tons of tritium. Not really needed. We have all the food. So this is 2 connections. So you go to here, that gets a mine. Then you go to here, that gets a mine. And we still have enough for more mines. So we go in here. That gives us 2 more connections for another mine, but we ran out of power. Well, a drone hub here actually makes a lot of sense, so let's just do that. And now we have 2 more connections, so we can go here and here. Or there without penalty. So maybe we want something that's just more trade capacity. And now, I still like importing titanium. But instead of importing titanium, we're pretty low on energy, so let's do that instead. Food production. All these cards are just so meh. So meh. Let's get this water. That's 4 water. Means we have enough to get our terraforming structure. Then what? We need more energy. We need a lot of things. We'll just go down here because there's titanium and water. Interesting set of buildings nearby. Let's double check. We need water production. A lot of it to win this game. And we need tritium and then all the other resources. So water, there's some water here. New Tehran, you've got it on lock. Tritium, gotta say, you're already in range of 2 of it, so that's going to bring tritium in line, but water is the thing that we're most looking for out of everything. So you don't have any accessible building locations. You do, so you're going to get there. Okay. We have 4 energy. That's, you know what? Fine. The mine is built. We have more tritium coming in. We know what to do with. Energy production adjacency building is interesting. Let's grab it, and then now down here we get an extra energy per turn. +1 per turn if the city produces at least 3 food. Like, that's fine, but it's not amazing by any means. If it was per food, we would get 4 power in the city above, but it's just as long as you have 1 instance of it. Research campus is population, and it makes science buildings do more, which really does work with the school. But science is not what we need. But I guess it's better than everything else here. So we go in here, we go in here, we demolish that spot so we have even more connectivity. And then where are you gonna go? Happiness, water? This place would be happy to be around too. And that's the water resource next door. Let's explore to here. And New Tehran can get it pretty much just as easily. And the geothermal is power, which would be helpful, but it's not as critical as finding an aquifer. The development center is what we want. We want to be able to pick one more research per turn. Science on the mountain here, or not science, but energy production is pretty critical for us right now. We need it. And we'll go check down here. Flat plains. We could build a city there, but I don't think that's what's really going to do it for us. Once these oxygen and heat levels come up, we're going to be not as behind. I was really hoping to find water. Who's got a spare building spot? Really, everyone's caked into the rock right now. So I'm going to destroy this spot. Put this down. Gives us another pick. This is an amazing terraforming apparatus. But I just don't see us... Well, you know what? It is good. And we have so many nitrates that it's hard for me to argue. Makes bad quality of life. Particularly adjacent to it. But like this city has 2 people. This city, they all have 2 people. So it's kind of a bad building in general. But it's fine. We'll make our people less happy. We'll lose more, whatever. But then the planet will be terraformed, so they'll all be happy again. It's fine. It's actually genius. We're actually so good. We still have nitrates, right? But this takes rainfall, so I don't really care. Road paver. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get paving. Paving all the way up to this freaking water. Give me a titanium grab somewhere, though, first. Boom. In fact, we probably want a city down here to scoop some of this up, because we do need that titanium production. This could potentially be one. A spot to live. It wasn't. Unfortunate. I just don't have enough energy. Just don't have enough energy. Who? You may as well take the food building. And now I need energy. And we're actually getting 9 per turn because of our imports, but it hurts when you have to use your energy to repair your structures that are getting blown up. We could bring water in, but that's not what this scenario is about. It's about expansion. And to expand, we need energy. So a paver. 1 and 2. And then... Can I explore a nearby location and get energy back? There was 1 energy down at the bottom. It's not really doing it for me. I just want to explore and get the energy rebate. That's... It's also upset because there's a sandstorm. Are any of my structures broken? No. Okay, well, let's look around. Anything within range 2? Yeah, okay. So tritium, then you expand over to here, and then mine. And we're going to get a bonus water production once we get the next one. Let's get our explorer built on this canyon. And just get rolling with it. Show me the sandstorm, because we're just blowing our own stuff up here. Power and titanium. Dude, you're killing me. Killing me. Tritium. Our cards are titanium base. What does this do? Oh, it's modular. Okay. Modular apartments. Happiness building, we like. University, we don't mind. Takes a resource that we have lots of. So fine. Buenos Aires. Happiness nearby. It's not perfect there. Let's explore that energy location. A lava tube. Honestly, I should have just dialed into this area over here, because we know that we need it to pop off. It's not an amazing adjacency happiness thing, but we'll still do the hospital here. We can get our tritium up with that expansion to here, but we don't have enough titanium, so why take the happiness hit? Oh, there you are. You're damaged. Are you the only one that's damaged? You are, I think. Nothing to build on the crater. Though this would be a really good spot for the spaceport. So let's just go to the next turn. Great support. Everyone loves it. More expansion buildings. Really like you not to be unhappy. And then, yeah, let's get the spaceport. It's a lot of energy, but it makes happiness. And let's get the skyscraper. No, we should expand to a new location before we worry about that. So these can both be exported easily for some titanium. And now, I think we still have more export routes. Yeah. Well, an extra one of each of these for even more titanium. Well, a titanium and an energy are equally as needed. As much as I love the exploration satellites, it just feels like it's so late to start building it. Because it's going to get us a couple of free scans. But, like, it's not even a tremendous amount. I want to build down here. I've got you. I've got a road paver. Are we going to make this happen? As soon as I have titanium for it, I guess. Unless this would be better. No, it's not really. I have 3 titanium. That's now enough. So we found this city. Make a +4 happiness here. Then we make you happy here. And then if we can get a happiness building in between, that would be great. Though I could just put the university there. It's not a great use of our time and resources. And then the mine. Oh, we have no power. Well, crap. Almost. An expansion hub. I don't love it. I mean, I do love it in general. We're going to pick it because it's useful. But it's not what's needed in this particular thing. You are going to use a little bit of energy to get us 2 more energy production. Where can we explore with you? Science is fine. I don't think we're in the same have the same problem right now that we had before with our science. We're at +7. It's really just we got to dial in here. We got to get water. We got to get a silicate, and we got to get titanium. And we do need tritium. Like, this would get us a lot, but it's not what we need right away. Because we just got so... Like, we're just trying to balance our short-term and long-term needs. And it's been tricky. Flat plains, you're not so bad. But are you in a... You're in a cold zone. So people would be pretty unhappy living there. Trade boost. I think we'd rather just have tourism. New locations. I don't know. None of these are good. Both of these people are really not synergistic with what we have to do. Just keep getting a little bit of happiness. Little crater action. What are our choices? Really not loving it. Really not loving it. New locations that provide support or comfort of living provide support. Like, great. That will help stem the bleeding if we produce any of those, which we're not, but like could be fine. It gives us space projects, which, I mean, fine. And then you are giving us support from our cities, which is quite low per trade route provided by the city. Like, we'll go with our happiness lady. We need titanium. We need lots of titanium. We need lots of power. New Guatemala. Go here. Put this down. Didn't realize I was connected there. That's 2 locations. Here and here. Mine. Can't mine because it's a big one. So that's 2 tritium here, and that's 2 tritium there, and that is all the tritium that you need. We need 2 titanium and a silicate. The silicate's right there. And we need water, so keep exploring the water locations. I mean, come on, it's got to be an aquifer. There we go. Guatemala, you gotta go get that. Or we could do it from this lava tube. That's kind of our focus now, though. We got to get over there. We'll get some tile improvement things, but honestly, I don't care about the next card. No bus station, that's fine. Scan down here. Aquifer again. Okay. And what is this? This is flat plains. So I could hook up 2 aquifers. Gets us really close. They're both normal sized. We don't have the food yet. Do we need nitrates? We do. I mean, we can get them pretty easy though. Right here. Right here. Right here. This plus the paver gets us these. I don't know, man. We got a lot to do. Does this have a good energy producing location? No. You've got so many connectivity options, but they all suck. The tritium's already kind of spoken for, so we're not worried about it. If I did set up the sandstones, we would get a lot of happiness from our extra bonus from tourism. Not a lot, but enough. And then we could do the same here. And then you may as well get a space hotel thing lined up. We could build them, but it's not for like it would stem the loss of support, but we've actually got enough support. 2 titanium. We got to find 2 titanium and a water. Everything else we can kind of just run after. Like, we're so close. That's expansion, and that's more cards. Let's New Guatemala, more cards. Thank you. Oh, and the expansion hub. I wasn't even really thinking about that. We could get the rabbits. I mean, our people would just hate us. I mean, they already kind of do. What about if I explore with you all the way to here? I was really hoping that like an expansion hub would have got all that. And then this one. Geothermal, but I wanted water. Need aquifers, man. Aquifers. Now, this flat plains is also kind of fine, but we need to explore this stuff. I love how kind of fine is like as good as we're getting right now. That's a mine. So let's look again. Silicates and nitrates. Let's just look to set that up. Silicates, no titanium, great. And then nitrates are down here. And we're bringing in titanium and energy. Fine. 2 projects. I mean, the drone hubs are great. And the happiness, I mean, come on. When you have such an easy happiness thing to do. Let's double production. Hey-oh, train station. That's huge. Actually, that's huge. It's massive. You found city. Another new place. Train station. 1, 2, 3. No happiness penalty. Mine. We don't need silicates. So now we're close. Tritium complete. Nitrates, we have a place in our influence that we can develop. Water, we need 1. Silicates, we need 1. So silicates. So this is done. We just need a water. A water production anywhere. From anything, even from a card. Water. Where's the water at? I don't even see a water deposit on the map right now, just this little one. Little one up here too. A couple little ones over here. Fine, you know what? New Tilbus. Ooh, that's promising. We need titanium and energy. That's fine though. Hospital. You love hospitals down here? Yeah, more heat. Atmosphere really didn't come into play for us. Oh, I'm an idiot. That potentially could have been... I don't think it lit up. Because it's requirements of 1 heat. Oh, it definitely did. Oh, we could have got the titanium from the... I'm kicking myself. Can we get another... We could have got our titanium production from the microbes, though. Do we need... No, we need 2 of it, so it doesn't... It's not a huge deal. Okay. Scan this, please. Water. It is water. Perfect. You, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters right now. Not gonna use you again. Can you go to there? I mean, we still need titanium. But the nitrates are in the border. The water is here. I could settle here. I just clicked alternative materials. I wanted to explore. Oh, I can undo. Perfect. Because here I can go pop pop. You. 1, 2. No titanium. You're kidding me. Okay. Being able to see and grab more cards is fine, and getting more science is fine. Just need a place that isn't covered in rocks to do that. Though I don't care about any of these cards. All right, we're so close. We're so close. This is a good happiness building for us because it doesn't use the other resources that we care about. So, mine. Excuse me? Okay, water's done. Nitrates and 2 titanium. Nitrates are going to take a bit. Now, we need the titanium. Titanium. We have not... This whole game, we've struggled with the amount of titanium we have. I'm just not seeing like a big titanium deposit. Like, there's one here. But it's a silicate deposit for some reason. You know what? Look, we'll put our bunnies down because people will like that. Somebody will like it. Nobody lives up here though. Oopsies. Well, not really oopsies. Oh, Buenos Aires. There you go. You guys can enjoy the bunnies living off the land. A happiness structure, fine. A science structure, fine. All of these structures are fine. New Tehran. I mean, somebody has 2 population that wants love. Whatever. I guess it's gonna be you. There you go. You got some support. Some science. Some science. Alright. We need to find the titanium. It's out there. It's somewhere. Just waiting to be exploited. Come on, come on. This is a titanium, potentially. No, it was water. It was water. Just for argument's sake, everything is now done except the titanium. And all of these are geothermal spots. None of them are crystal caverns for titanium. This is kind of killer that we just can't find the titanium. Any more exploration modules here? No. More expansion though. More food. Oh, I can grab more cards. More energy. Fine. New Guatemala has 3 people living in it. Probably not the best for that. This bad boy only has 1. So he won't care. Fine. Flood them with random buildings. Okay. I guess I needed more exploration satellites at this point because we gotta find it, man. Where's the titanium at? We'll take a 5 happiness hit. We'll take a big energy jump. Okay, that's only a titanium, but like honestly, could be what we need. Could be more out here. We don't have a close place to settle. I guess here. Pop, pop, pop. It's a bit much though. So just not take any cards. I mean, all of this is fine, but well, I guess we'll just build here. Then we build this. Then we build this. Honestly, we should probably get the anti-sad building as well. I mean, now I can connect to 8 locations from here. Like, it's a bit overkill, but almost anywhere on the planet that we can find titanium, whether it's here or here, we're going to be able to connect to it. And I'm not even going to spend my titanium to draw or to get more stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Look, space project, this, great. What's this do? +1 science if you have robots. Fine. Support, we love it. Igloos, biogenerator. No. No. Alright. Scan. I want you, even if it takes a penalty to our life. Oh my god. Please, please. Titanium. My god. Oh my god. You're killing me. You're killing me. Biogenerator? Like, sure, man. Just give it to me straight. Just give it to me straight. You're a happy place. You're extra energy. Oh, we get more cards. Oh, God. Well, we'll take even more. Maybe we'll get a card that gives us +1 titanium production. Trade. Lady. Whatever. We'll take the trade guy. Titanium production, man. Come on. Where are you? It's, please, right here. Alright, scan from space. Crater. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, is there another scan action in here? Nope. I'm desperate. I'm being desperate. We'll go here. Gives us energy production. Go in here. We'll get some happiness. Get another trade ship. And we'll import more titanium. Please. Okay, come on. Come on. None of these are going to help us scan faster. Please, this has to be. I'm taking a hit again. Titanium. It's not titanium. One of these was a bacteria. Okay, there we go. All right. I got it. Put this here. We put this here. Now we can spread. And if we build this where we have a city, we get a titanium. Oh my god. Do we get silver metal instead of gold? What do you think? What do you think? Mars Utopia. We still got gold. Oh, man. That was a lot more than 52 turns. I mean, oh, baby. Like, that's harder than the last mission. Don't get me wrong. But, like, this bad boy took us 36 turns to get 3 of each. 42 to get 5 of each. Sorry, what was this? Let me look. 4 of each, 5 of each, and then this was 6, right? But it's only, like, proportionally, it's only a couple more percent, and you grow exponentially. So really, this 36, it only took 6 more turns to get 1 more of each. And then it took us 10 turns to get 1 more of each again. Only because I didn't play the microbe thing. Honestly, if I had hit the microbe thing properly, I think it would have been like 6 or 7 turns sooner. Like, that I did a heat production instead of a titanium production. How dumb was that? Was really dumb. But anyways, yeah, gold medal. Hope you enjoyed. Happy birthday to me. I'll see you around. Ciao for now.